Embarking on his expedition home, Ted Conover has grown tired of his adventures on the rails after being abandoned by his friends in the dark of night. He walks some distance from the tracks and finds a dusty barn in the backyard of an abandoned house and takes shelter inside. Coincidentally, Chris McCandless is 1 month into his journey to the Great Alaska and, in his exhaustion and misguided direction, finds himself at precisely the same barn and resolves to camp there for the night.
Such is the way of the world, you can never know just where to put all your faith and how will it grow. Gonna rise up, burning black holes and dark memories. Gonna rise up, turn mistakes into growth. Oh, such is the passage of time, too fast to fold. Suddenly swallowed by signs, lo and behold, gonna rise up.
Who are you? I could ask you the same questions.
If you're looking for a place to sleep, there's no room here. No offense.
Doesn't look like that's much of a problem. Look, I'll give you cigarettes if you let me stay here for the night. Stayed outside last night, freaking freezing. Froze my nuts off even with the fire going.
Nah, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Come on, we'll put some hair on your chest.
I guess you're alright. You can stay here if you want.
Chris,
Ted,
it's good to meet you.
you too. We're really losing light in here. I'm gonna open these doors up.
So you a leatherback or a rail tramp?
Rail tramp. That's what the thrills are. Those boots, that pack, mean you're a leatherback. I've tried it before. It's just not my thing. Where are you headed anyway?
Alaska.
Alaska? Of all things, I never would have guessed that. Most guys around here stick to the plains and the Rockies and the rails, you know?
It's my great Alaskan adventure. I'm gonna live off the land. Hunt, fish, build shelters if I have to. Finally get to prove myself.
Why are you trying to commit suicide? You know you can't survive there alone. The first rule of the wilderness is to always have a buddy.
Let me guess, you're from the Rockies. Nobody out here knows anything about the wilderness. I'm not saying I know everything, but I think I can hold my own.
Do you even know anyone in Alaska?
No? Isn't that the point?
You know that's crazy, right?
Water?
Sure. How about you jump the rails with me? It's safer, and you've never lived until you've jumped the rails with the notion that you could end up just about anywhere.
I don't know. I mean, Alaska just seems like the place for me. You gotta experience the world and like what it really has to offer. You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you mean. I have a phone, we're a wealthy family, with a lot of loved ones who care for me. But I just needed to see the world for what it really is. You know?
You think that's bad? I ditched my car and burned all my money.
Well, I'll tell you what. How about we hit the rails together? We're gonna work our way up to Alaska, and if you think it wasn't meant to be, we'll go our different ways. But if you do, we can tackle the wilderness together. What do you say?
I don't know, man. If you really want to, we can just head west for now. We can always decide later. I mean, You know what? It's getting cold. Let's just go get some food.
Okay.
The best friends are the ones who look out for you. After getting as far as Salt Lake City, Ted and Chris had enough excitement hiding and running from the train bulls that they decided their time as nomads would best be spent together. They hitched all the way to Alaska and embarked on the coveted Alaskan adventure.